Welcome to another episode of Key Biscayne Stories, where neighbors meet neighbors. Today we have Inés Lozano, president of Fly High for Haiti. Welcome back to the show. We've talked about Fly High for Haiti before, so I'm excited to know about the updates. And she's also a member of the Rotary Club of Key Biscayne. Today we're going to talk about the 7th annual Brazilian Night, sponsored by the Key Biscayne Rotary Club, coming soon in February 24th. Of this year, of course, of 2023. Inés, how are you doing today? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing great. Thank you, Alejandro, for having me here again.
Oh, my pleasure. We're excited to have you to learn the latest on the developments, no? Because one of the things that Brazilian Nights is for is to raise money is to build the school and to continue to build the school in Haiti, right? Mm-hmm. How is that going?
Well, last year, proceeds went to build 3 classrooms of a school that was completely destroyed by the earthquake of 2021. And thanks to the proceeds from Flying High for Haiti, we were able to build 3 classrooms. And, I'm so grateful for all the people in Key Biscayne that supports our projects.
It was a great Brazilian night. I had a lot of fun myself. I was there.
Yes.
And
you were a great master of ceremony.
And
I'm so happy that you are going to be back as a master of ceremony, right?
I'm excited. It was a lot of fun. I look forward to doing it again. Mm-hmm. So for those that don't know and they're listening to the show for the first time, what is Fly High for Haiti exactly?
Yes, Fly High for Haiti is an organization that supports education in Haiti. In an island called Île La Vache. It's a beautiful island, like Key Biscayne, it's a beautiful island. But in that island, there's no running water or electricity. It's a beautiful community. It's a very peaceful community. And we built a school there 10 years ago. We have been running the school for 10 years. We provide a free education for 135 children. And we pay the salary of teachers, the materials, the textbooks, thanks to the Rotary Club of Key Biscayne and district grant. So these children and families, they don't have to pay any tuition. In Haiti, there are very few public schools. So most of them are private, and families don't have the means to pay for this education. That's why it's so important to support education in Haiti. But we also help in the relief efforts after Hurricane Matthew in 2016. We rebuilt around 60 homes in the island. And also last year, unfortunately, in 2021, a terrible earthquake struck the south of Haiti. The island is in the south of Haiti. So we helped building classrooms in a school that was completely destroyed. Not our school, but a different school in Lekai. And also we help to distribute water filters, much needed water filters for the south of Haiti. We actually distributed 1,000 water filters. And so that was super important. It was thanks to the community here in Key Biscayne.
And how did you come to know of Île La Vache and the school and their needs? How did it all start?
That started after the earthquake in 2000, now 13 years ago, 2010. I went to Haiti. I'm an educator. I was a principal of a school for 20 years. So when I went there and I realized that we are so close. I mean, Port-au-Prince is only 1.5 hours away from Miami. So when I saw the destruction and I saw the resilience of the kids, the wonderful people of Haiti, I decided to do something in relation with education because I think education is very important. And I researched and I came across this island and this beautiful community. So I decided to go there. And the school didn't have any sponsorship. So it was about to close, and I decided to start sponsoring. That was a long time ago. At the beginning, we didn't have an organization, and then I realized that I needed to raise a lot of funds, and for that, I created Flying High for Haiti. And the logo of Flying High for Haiti It's a logo that has kites because their hobby there is to make kites made of sticks and paper bags. The kids, they don't have video games there. They play outside and they play soccer and they play with the kites. So I thought it was, meaningful to have the logo Flying High for Haiti, and Flying High meaning that I know that these kids have so much potential. So we want them to fly high.
And the grade levels that you're teaching in the school is what exactly?
They are from 2 years old up to what is equivalent here, 6th grade. And in the school, we provide also art classes. Not many schools in Haiti have art curriculum, but the kids in our school have on a daily basis art. And I can show you some of the beautiful art that the kids do there. And
yes, please.
All the materials were sent from here. Young people from different high schools in Miami, they collected a lot of art materials and we sent them to the island. So I wanted to show you these beautiful examples of their work. Yeah, and it's always paintings of the island, right, where they live.
I like the colors. And this was done by a student.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have another one.
Is that an
There's
island?
A lot of palm trees, and the island, it's just a beautiful island. They have a lot of mango trees, and there are no roads or cars in the island. So, all the paintings is nature. And they spend a lot of time outside and observing. So, in nowadays where kids, they're always on video games and TikTok and very short attention span, you can see the amount of attention and observation that this painting has, right?
Mm-hmm.
These kids are wonderful kids.
No, the art looks great.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of detail too is great.
Right.
This one is a little sailboat with a sun. Is that a sunset?
The sunset, yes.
Yes, a sunset with the reflection on the water too. Wow. It's really good. Awesome. So, Brazilian Nights, right? Brazilian Nights is, I guess, your main way to fundraise for the school and all the initiatives that you're doing there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this time around, you're changing it up a little bit. Last time's theme was, see if I remember, you had like some parrots. You got, it was very Brazilian.
Well,
like
samba.
It was
Samba is always there, of course.
Right? And today's
caipirinhas, open bar caipirinhas,
which is important,
Yes.
is important. And this year's theme is, you asked me to wear a guayabera, right?
Correct. I mean, everyone is wearing, suggested white attire. The theme is Ipanema. As we are going to be in the beach club next to the beach, we are going to pretend that we are in Ipanema. And this year we are going to have a live bossa nova, wonderful group of musicians, Rose Max and Ramatis Moraes. So they will be performing live jazz. There will be, of course, a Brazilian rodizio, a churrasco from Churrasco Brazil. Churrasco Brazil has always sponsored us for many years, now for 7 years now. Open by caipirinha and wine and the samba show, of course, an amazing DJ Blood. So we'll be dancing a lot.
It's great to have to see the community come out to Brazilian Nights, so which is highly recommended.
Right.
I mean, not only because we're going to be there and have a lot of fun, but it's going to be great. So with this year's funds that you're going to fundraise with Brazilian Nights, what is the plan for those funds?
This year, the proceeds will go towards a program in Dominican Republic called Casa Santa Maria. Casa Santa Maria is a program from NPH organization, Nuestros Pequeños Hermanos. Casa Santa Maria is also called the Haiti Home. And this program, they have kids from Haiti in need of radiotherapy. They provide free treatment of radiotherapy, housing, not only of the kids, but also of the entire family. They also provide transportation. It's an amazing program that saves a lot of lives. How I came about this program? Well, a year ago, one of our employees in École du Village in the school in Haiti, he had a terrible cancer on his neck. It was a tumor as large as a soccer ball. Eh, so we sent him to different hospitals in Haiti, and they told us that there was very little they could do to save his life.
Wow. Okay.
So he had 3 months of chemo in Port-au-Prince. A wonderful doctor, Dr. Bernard, provided him with those chemo, and he reacted very well. But he told me, look, the only way to save him is if he has radiotherapy. But there's none in Haiti. So I look around places in Dominican Republic that could provide this radiotherapy, and with the help of some Key Biscaynes, Jonas Heger and Pilar Silverman, we were able to send him to Dominican Republic, to MPH, Nuestros Pequeños Hermanos, Casa Santa Maria, and to provide him with free radiotherapy for 9 months. In this Casa Santa Maria, provide him with lodging, food, care after his treatments. So I went last year in March when he was finished the radiotherapy, and I got to know this program with all these kids that had cancer and they were going through this radiotherapy. And I was very, very impressed by the care they took of these kids and how they saved so many lives. They already had 90 kids in that program. And now they need our support. And so Flying High for Haiti and the Rotary Club of Key Biscayne, it's helping back. And we are very thankful for what they did with our employee. And so we would like this program to have more means to save many more lives of kids.
And is this all in the same area of Villavache, or?
No, this is in Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because in Haiti there's no radiotherapy, so
So you
we
have to
we have to send them to Dominican Republic. Yes.
I just want to take a break to thank 3G Tutoring for lending us their space here. My friend Juan has been great and in sharing his space so that we could do the show. So, in terms of getting tickets for Brazilian Night, where can we find them? What can we do?
You will find them in our Instagram, Flying High for Haiti Instagram, and also Facebook. Also, I'm sure Key Biscayne Stories will have our flyer, and there is a QR code, right? There that takes you, to the Eventbrite link.
For sure. I put stories with the link as well, and you could check it out in the newsletter. That's going to come out.
They can go to our website,
the website,
flyinghighforhaiti.org. flyinghigh4haiti.org.
Oh, perfect. Mm-hmm. And I'll put that in the link of the show so you guys can get your tickets. So about challenges that you face. Tell me about some of the challenges that you face when helping this school in Haiti.
Yes. Well, as you may know, Haiti is going through very, very, very tough times. Now there's a lot of kidnapping, a lot of gangs controlling some areas of Haiti, mainly in Port-au-Prince. So one of the challenges is that I cannot go to the south, to the island, to the beautiful island, because the road is very dangerous. So it has been already a year, and I'm really, really missing, all the kids, all the community of Villavache. As I mentioned before, the Villavache is a very, very peaceful community. The gangs are mainly in Port-au-Prince and in other neighborhoods near Port-au-Prince. So that's one of the challenges. Also, of course, with this very tough situation, the school have been closed for a long time. Not our school in Villavache. I think we're one of the few schools open during the whole year, but many schools were closed because of the danger and the guns controlled the port. So the gas couldn't get to the schools, hospitals. So it's very rough. Also, the prices of everything had gone up. So everything is more expensive now. Even construction. We are building now an infirmary in the school thanks to Give Miami-Dade proceeds. And I want to thank all the community again for helping out. But we purchased everything local, right? Everything went up in price. So that's why, donations are needed. And if you want to, for example, sponsor a child on a monthly basis, you can go to our website and do so. And also, please come to the Brazilia night because you will have a lot of fun and for a very, very good cause.
And it's the best way to support the initiative, to come to
Correct.
Brazilian nights and have fun with the community and hang out with everybody.
Exactly.
So
Also, we have some raffle tickets. First prize is an iPhone 14.
perfect.
Second, 3 days, 2 nights at the Omni in Orlando. And the third prize is Sunset Sail Cruise, sponsored by Kwan Nation. So, and many more prizes. It's $20 per ticket. So you can also purchase that, and we'll give all the information via our Insta, Facebook, and Key Biscayne stories.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Inez, for coming on the show, telling us about the latest that you've been doing with Fly High for Haiti. I think it's a great initiative and look forward for Brazilian nights.
Well, thank you, Alejandro, for always supporting our projects. And thank you to the community of Key Biscayne, to the Rotarians. We also want to thank and congratulate 2 students, Josefina Estrada and Sebastian Curiel. These are seniors at Master Academy, and they are Silver Knight nominees. And they are always supporting Flying High for Haiti. Josefina is the lead writer of our newsletter. And Sebastian Curiel, he has an initiative called Charms for Change, where he sells handmade necklaces. And all the proceeds go to Flying High for Haiti. Thank you to all the youth that they are always being very, very supportive.
Wonderful. Thank you, Inez. We look forward to it.
Thank you, Alejandro, again.